Hey, what's up, Grant? Just want to shoot you a quick video to discuss working together. And just after this video, I'm going to send you a partnership agreement, man. I'm super excited about what we can accomplish together. With that said, this is the architecture for Rocket Leads. It's pretty much like everything I've built. We have multiple lead sources, Google Ads, Facebook ads, and it all goes to the My Site Auditor page, which if you see My Site Auditor, like I get tons of leads. I just have to have the money to like turn it on. Rick it's construction, and just having a guy to, when all these leads came in, I didn't have a sales process and I didn't have a guy closing, and so but the leads work, and they go into HubSpot, and then now I have a sales process. So now it's like pick up the phone, call them, do a screen share of SEMrush or like a demo. I use Prezi to just show them kind of like, hey, this is what we can do for you. And then now I have the Panda Docs. With one click, we can send them an invoice, and boom, the money just gets dumped into the account. And then when it comes to fulfillment, Service Provider Pro allows me to just it turns every order into like a workspace that allows me to communicate with the client, which is real cool. Things go into Trello, and then Slack is communicating with the team. And SOPs is just kind of video trainings for each product. It's like, hey, do step 1, step 2, step 3. And then we have reporting, and then MailChimp just puts people in that email autoresponder so they can learn more about more of our products and stuff. And it's all held together by Zapier. So I think together you would manage, like you said, the sales teams. When it comes to fulfillment, I'm going to be working at Mr. Pipeline, so then I can be able to basically fund Rocket Leads up to probably about $8,000 a month, so we can hire a team. So I'm going to want to hire a fulfillment operations manager that would work with you until I hop on board in like 12 months. And then I could handle the leads area, at least setting everything up and turning it on. Eventually there'll have to be someone that manages the leads. But yeah, let's discuss this in more detail. And then also I put together a quick forecast. So this is a 6-month forecast just to see like kind of what we can, what kind of money we can make. And it's real simple. It's just amount of traffic. So you have a certain amount of traffic coming in, which turns into a certain amount of leads, and those certain amount of leads turns into a certain number of sales, assuming we have a 30% close rate. And there's a certain amount of churn, because not people sign up and then they just disappear. Assuming we have an average sale of $497, this is the kind of revenue we could make in 6 months. This amount of sales. And then obviously that includes, these are all the expenses for advertising. And then you have a customer acquisition cost, which is pretty much stable, but the ROI increases as we sell more. This is just an interesting model to play around with the numbers and kind of just see, what we can achieve. So after this video, I'm going to send you an agreement, and let's just hash it out. Any expectations you have, put it in the Panda Doc comments, and we just go from there. My expectation though is I'm going to get the job at Mr. Pipeline, have that money to help fund Rocket Leads, and my first paycheck, let's get an office together. So let's talk some more, and looking forward to it, buddy.